Alright, so if you guys didn't know, you can now create SOPs on ChatGPT. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you this SOP real quick that I just created smoothly using ChatGPT, and I'm gonna show you the full way how to do it. So it's a new SOP. I just basically created a new YouTube long form testing dialogue SOP. I basically just created, so you see the core rule right here, and then you can see basically if you scroll down, you can see the complete channel loop right here. So you topic, title, thumbnail, impressions, clicks, CTR, hook, retention, APV, AVD, viewer certification, more testing, outlier, repeat winner. So you can basically see I have the whole phase. All right, so the first thing you want to do is to create an SOP. So you can see I just created this full SOP. I literally just made this whole SOP right here within ChatGPT. So you see right here, I also have a prompt for a dialogue. So what this prompt is basically for it's for a beginner. It's for beginners. Let me show y'all. So what this prompt is basically for, so you're on my YouTube shares, I will give you my, so this prompt is for the analytics after 24 hours. I just basically just bring it over to here. Copy this prompt over to and basically copy my analytics and show ChatGPT it, and then it's gonna basically decide if my title was good or my topic was good too. All right, so I'm gonna now show y'all fully how I could just go ahead and I could basically update this SOP file. So if you don't know what's SOP file is a system operation protocol producer file. So what it is, you use it to help you grow your channels, and yeah. So and a lot of these gurus are using it, but now you can see right here, I just made it. I just made my first SOP right now in ChatGPT. So what I just did was I came to ChatGPT. I said, "Can you make me SOP? Can you make me a docx SOP with details, everything we talked about?" So you see, it goes on and creates a document. All right. So what I'm gonna do is just update the SOP prompt with beginner tips. Keep everything else. All right. So what ChatGPT is gonna do is update the SOP. So you see right here. So you just tell it to make you an SOP file, and the SOP file is a system operation protocol producer, and you can use it to help you grow your channel. So you can use it to help you grow on YouTube, and yeah. So like I said, all you just gotta do is just basically tell ChatGPT that you want to make SOP. So you can basically see if I scroll up right here. This is the chat I was working on because I was telling it. So tell me for a new channel all the phases from day one all the way up to month 6. A channel goes through before blowing up fully. So and what AI went and did was it told me, and it basically said its CTRs you want to go for is wheat packaging 3%. If it's on 3%, what you want to go for is 5 to 7%, 7 to 10% strong, 10% plus great. All right, yeah. So and it said don't really panic. So if we scroll up, you can basically see what it said. It said, all right. So if we scroll down, you can see. So all right, so you can see that this is where we want to go for sort of most. So yeah, so this is let's scroll down. So if you're basically, so how to know if it was if your hook is all right. So if your first 30 seconds right here is 50, if it's 50 to 40 to 50 is decent. Your APV, you want to go for at least a 50 to 60 strong and then for CTR, you want to go for a 5 to 10% strong range working. So it means your topic's working. All right. So the AVD for an 8-minute video is 4 minutes good, 4 minutes and 40 seconds strong, and yeah. So what not saturated looks like. So you want advice from a small channels right here that can break out. So for example is you research 30 recent videos and discover 2K subscribers, 75,000 views, 5K subscribers, 100,000 views, 8K subscribers, 300,000 views, 15K subscribers, 500,000 views. That's more excellent evidence right here. It means that your audience isn't exclusively locked into giant channels, but then you make your own videos and start getting 5K to 10K, 20K, 50K impressions. So, well, reasonable CTR retention. So that's a healthy signal. But what you want to avoid is what the node for oversaturation look like. So imagine you research the channel and find out that 500K sub channel has 800K views, 1 million sub channel has 2 million views, 3 million sub channel has 5 million views. But tiny channels are consistently getting 50 to 300 views. That then your launch is after 30 to 60 video series test. You repeatedly get 100 to 500 impressions. So and you're also seeing that 1 to 3%. So with weak retention, that's when I will become considered that. But that doesn't automatically means your niche is poor, like poor saturation. So it could mean weak topic, bad packaging, poor audience targeting, weak hooks, bad titles, poor thumbnails, wrong sub niche. That's why you diagnose before quitting. So yeah, so this is the biggest signals I want you watching is don't obsess over did I get over 10,000 impressions. Watch whatever your instilling is. So moving up for it. So imagine your first 10 videos get A on it, 1,000 on it, 1,000, 2,000, 1,700, 3,500, 2,000 A on it, 6,000, 12,000. That's progressing. So even though you haven't gone viral yet, your channel is increasingly getting large tests. So your complete system is for every video I record. Topic, title, thumbnail, impression, CTR. First 30 seconds, retention, ABV, AVD, views. Then ask, did YouTube give it impressions? So yeah, if yes, opportunity is this. So did people click? No packaging plus topic problem. All right, yeah. So you see, did people stay? No hook, context, content problem. All right, so and you can see so right here. So yeah, so you can see all the results and all the proof, and yeah. So then test your topics right here. So test your topics, but yeah. All right, so so what I'm gonna do is go ahead and open this SOP. So you can see that it just made me a fully SOP file, and yeah. So here go the SOP file, but yeah. All right, so like I said, ChatGPT can now make SOPs files, and it's better than what all these other programs are making out. So ChatGPT can now do that. So yeah. So like I said, you can see right here. So it basically made us the whole sheet, the whole document sheet. We can see from month day 1 all the way up until month 6. So you can see right here. So the period and working impression range. So you see you want to be getting 500 to 5K. All right. So working views right here, range videos 50 to 500. All right. So if we scroll down 50 to 500, learning early. So day 8 to 14, you see videos 8 to 14 videos. Working impressions 1K to 10K. Working views 1 at the 1K. All right. So early signals, and then day 22 to 30. So you'll be seeing 3K to 25,000 impressions. Working views is 300 to 5K. All right. Interpection is strong signals if winners are paired. So yeah. So like I said, guys, I'll be giving you guys this whole SOPC. So you can see the CTR practical scoreboard is 10% plus, right? Excellent. All right. So I'm gonna be giving you all this whole SOP, but yeah, that's how you create SOPs using ChatGPT. And this old ChatGPT file will be in the description. It'll be below this video, so check it out. And yeah, so all you just gotta do is just come over to ChatGPT, ask it that you want to create your SOP system operation protocol system file. It's gonna make it for you, so you can use it to help you grow. But yeah, I'm out. All right. So also, I'm gonna link mine below where you can check it out at as well too. So yeah. Also, when we go through and just basically tell it that we want to update it, we could tell that we want to put beginner tips. So if you could just hand it. So when you're I'm gonna make another video to show y'all. So if you're starting a new channel and you're outsourcing, I'm gonna show you how to basically hand over the SOP to one of your team members. So I'm gonna show you how to create it, how to hand it over, so where your team can understand beginner tips. But yeah, all right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit Control Plus. You see small channels will start to get 10K. So that means your niche is working. So when small channels get this right, so when small channels get 10K views, the man have evidence. So small channels get 25 to 50K views, strong evidence. Small channels get 100K plus views, major evidence. So several small channels have outliers right here. All right, so if they have more than 100K and they're not stuck under just 1,000 right here, your niche is good. All right, there's demand in that market. All right, so you see, so what counts as an outlier? So normal baseline is 1,000 views and 5,000 views, 10,000 views. All right, yeah. So like I said, let me go ahead and show y'all my military channel real quick. And yeah. All right, so I want to show y'all my military channel again and show that proof that I know what I'm talking about. Because a lot of these gurus and coaches, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I do. So you see beginner title checker. So can a stranger understand it? The subject immediately. Is there a clear reason to care? Does it create curiosity? Is there a specific problem revealed? Does it avoid generic wording? So does the title make a promise the video actually delivers? So you see right here. So this is what changes versus what? What changes versus when and what? So 500 impressions right here. Meaningful impressions. So 2 to 3%. It means investigate the title plus thumbnail. And yeah, you're going to use this prompt, the investigator. All right, so how many videos they give a niche? So you're giving niche 30 videos right here. First series dinos, 60 videos right here. So, but yeah, you'll just give a niche. So do not upload over 100 videos using the same exact topic, title, style, thumbnail, and all. So you'll basically audit the niche within by like you audit the niche within day 60 days. So day 60 you'll audit it, and you'll basically audit it, and you're gonna ask AI as you keep going with the niche. So my audit prompt is right here. So yeah, so you just go through and audit it, and yeah, you'll basically ask AI should you basically keep going with the niche, and yeah, so you just go to here audit. So you'll audit the niche right here. So what you'll just do is audit it. I'm gonna go ahead and make a audit prompt. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and make an audit prompt. So I'm just because I don't think this is added. Yeah, so I'm gonna just go ahead and create it with ChatGPT. So yeah, so I'm gonna make this audit prompt real quick, and then I'm in this video. And yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. And yeah, alright, so let me go ahead and create this audit prompt for y'all. So what I'm basically gonna do is I'm gonna just create this audit prompt. So this audit prompt will help you. So we're after 90 days in long form. So create me a audit prompt for long form. So after 90 videos or 60 videos, we can audit it, and you can decide if my niche is healthy and not oversaturated, or should I move onto the next channel because I'm running multiple channels. Give me tips. Alright, so what it's gonna do is just go ahead now and make us a prompt. Alright, so what it's going to do now is just going to go ahead and make us a prompt. And yeah, so this is for long form audit. So if you want to audit a niche, how many videos should you give it? So yeah, so for a clear pattern, then yeah, so what we're going to do is now audit it, and then after 60 videos, you could run this audit prompt, and this audit prompt will basically help you so where you can know if your niche is good, your long form niche is good, and it's not oversaturated, and it's not taken up by, and it's not like oversaturated, and it's not like dead. All right, so like I said, when you use this prompt will be on this link right here. So all I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna link it inside here so guys can check it out at. So the link to this will be below the video in the description, and the video stand up forever. So you go ahead and run the audit prompt. I try to make things easier for y'all. Y'all try to overcomplicate things, and Google's overcomplicated too. Like I said, I'm a YouTube strategist. I know everything I'm talking about, and yeah. So if you guys want to succeed, listen to it. If you don't, then like I said, that's on you. I can't control what y'all do. All I can just do is guide y'all in the right way. And yeah. Alright, so Tyrese. Alright, so let's go over to this. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just copy this right here. And this, like I said, this is the audit prompt. So this is the audit prompt. So where you audit it and you scan through it and make sure that's good. Alright. Alright, so what I'm going to do is now go ahead and copy the prompt, and I'll paste it here. So, like I said, this right here is the audit prompt. So, you just basically copy this prompt over to your ChatGPT, or you can use Gemini, and you can audit your channel after 60 videos to see if your niche is good, and see if it's healthy, and then see if you should keep going with it. But yeah, alright, so, like I said, that's how you create a SOP, and plus how you can make an audit prompt. So, this audit prompt will be in the description where you can check it out at. So I'm gonna go to here, and it'll be right here in this folder, so where you could check it out. I'll basically put 2. I'll put a plain text. I'll put 3. I'll put a PDF. I'll put a plain text. Check it out over here. So yeah. So like I said, use this audit prompt for the faces channels, so we can know if our niche is good, not oversaturated, so we could like keep posting on it and stay consistent. All right. So I'm gonna show y'all my military channel now. Show y'all proof that everything's working. And yeah. All right. So I'm gonna log into it. All right, so I'm gonna log into my channel. You guys can see right here that YouTube Creator Studios channel dashboard. I'm gonna switch accounts. And I'm gonna switch over to my military one to show y'all that how the military one's doing for sure. So, like I said, all you need is ChatGPT for your scripts. You don't need nothing else. Only thing I really use when it comes to automation is ChatGPT. So you can see right here, 4.5K. You see that right here. 90% at 30 more ad more. So easy engagement right here is 87, 12 business right away. So yeah, so you can see that I have good results, and I suppose and a way to escape view jail. I know how some of these gurus, the way to do it, bro, is get better topic at it. Get better topic at it. Make sure your title and your hook is matching. Don't reveal the full promise, but yeah. So escape the view jail is and just getting a good topic at it, bro. That's all. There's really no secret to it. It's easy. It's still going up. It's about to hit 5K views. And yeah, I'm about to post back on this channel. But like I said, every single video won't go viral. But the more you practice and the better you get at ideation, the better chances you got to go viral. Alright, I'm out though. So you can see dashboard. We scale up. You see 94 APV. 94 APV. You can see 141 likes. So to do that, to hit these amount of views is a great topic idea. Now I recorded me doing this whole when I edit the short. I did it all live on my main channel. So yeah, so I'm posting this on my main channel. If you didn't know, I did it live on my main channel. So all I'm just doing on my main channel is I'm coaching 24/7. I'm showing y'all ways to grow. I do this for a living. And if y'all didn't know who I was, like I said, I'm Tay Reese, I bought multiple YouTube channels that over 0 to millions of views with my knowledge and with my strategies, with my growth tactics. I have many growth ways, and I've seen most videos flop, and I've seen most videos go viral. Like I said, every single video you post, every single video you do won't get the amount of views you want, and it won't hit the way you want it to. But as long as you're practicing, as long as you're staying consistent, that's the only way you can see the views improve. So yeah, so like I said, all right. So you see this video right here. So if we go to this video, I'm gonna just mute it real quick. And y'all can basically see that I was on this video right here. I edited my full short lab. Ideation is what make you viral. So if you're not doing good ideation, you're not going through validating your topics correctly, bro. You're asking if you view jobs. So I did everything literally live in y'all face, so y'all could go in and go watch the video. The video's staying up on my channel, but yeah. Alright, so y'all can see right here, I edited the whole video, and that video is now sitting at 4K. So yeah, so what makes you viral is your topic idea. If your topic idea is whack, your video is gonna be suck. So to do that, you want to do good validation and take your time. So you don't want to rush that process with validation, because that could be the video's going to take off. And yeah, if you do good ideation with it and go validation, but yeah. So you can see right here that I literally did all this live, and yeah. So all the resource links right here is for Premiere Pro in the description. But yeah, so I use CapCut, but y'all could use CapCut, Premiere Pro as well. But I'm out. So like I said, we don't listen to no gurus. I'm going to see you on the next video, bro. And like I said, good scripts would do it. Good scripts would do it. If you don't have a good script, you're not going to get the amount of views you want to hit. But yeah, I'm out.